Start saying words.
All right. WikiHow. How to start WikiHow to start your own podcast. User reviewed. It's user reviewed. So it's good. Well, there are a bunch of previous steps. Wait. Whoa. Okay, it says method 1 before recording. I think that's not a method. A method is a way to start something, like how to do something. This should be steps, and then there should be sub-steps.
Well, usually it shows different methods of how you do things.
Yeah.
Here's one way of doing it. This is steps and sub-steps.
Yeah. Okay. But this is a poorly put together WikiHow. It is.
Is there a good WikiHow?
Yeah, it's called Step 1 before recording. And then that's all. All of these steps are underneath a method. Method 1, this is how you can do it. And you do it that way.
I just don't think there's a good WikiHow article.
No. Okay. How to make a good WikiHow.
I'm sure it's there. WikiHow.
No.
Make a WikiHow.
There isn't.
Look,
it's not that meta.
WikiHow.
3 ways to make your vagina smell good. That's result number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my God, you're right. There's no WikiHow.
Lucky
WikiHow. How to WikiHow.
How to WikiHow.
No, it's not a thing.
That's disappointing. There's a how to do anything, but that doesn't... No. I think that means there's an untapped market.
I think maybe later we can create our own how to make a WikiHow.
I think we should, because obviously there's so much there that has left to be, like I said, untouched. We could do this.
Let me see if it tells me, hey, it's already existing. The article already exists.
You fucking what did you look up?
I was like, let me go ahead and just see how easy it actually is to make a WikiHow.
Right.
So I went to help us at the top and said write an article. Mm-hmm. And now it says how to write a new article on WikiHow. But here's the downside.
Damn.
It doesn't have any pictures. This is boring as hell.
Spell WikiHow with an E. This article already exists. Add to it.
They need someone to really illustrate this.
So, yeah, you do it.
They've illustrated how to persuade someone to write on WikiHow.
Notice, however, that this is properly set up by having parts and then subparts in that part, as opposed to method 1, deciding whether to start an article, method 2, brainstorming. That's not a method. You can have steps in a method. So basically, whoever compiled this 4 ways to start a podcast is terrible, and I should block them from ever doing this ever again. Did this article help you? No, it didn't. Sorry. The instructions didn't work. Submit. What do you wish we'd covered in this article? Format your steps right.
Was it instructions unclear?
Instructions unclear. Don't know how to start a podcast.
Instructions unclear. Set dog on fire.
Unclear. Oh no. Instructions unclear. My microphone exploded?
Oh, here it is. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in fan.
Yeah, I don't want to write that. I'm going to write my microphone exploded. Email optional. Submit. Good. Go fuck yourself. No one needs to know. Co-author 61? So 61 people wrote this, and not a single one of them was like, oh, hey, maybe you should write part instead of method?
Well, I don't think anyone's nitpicked that much.
No.
But that's just bad design.
It's poor, yes, it's like poor wayfinding. You know, wayfinding in a reading sense. Because that's a thing, right? What would that be called?
Just web navigation.
Yeah, but, alright, but it's not like web navigation. Granted, it's an article on the web.
Poor grammar.
Alright. I can see that. Yeah. I mean, okay.
It's just poor grammar.
Poor categorization. Categorization? Oh, hell yeah, that's a word. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a word. And that's... Alright, that's great. Alright, so we haven't read the WikiHow, though.
No.
Do you want to read it?
But hey.
You want to read it?
Okay.
You can just summarize it, and then summarize each section.
Well, I mean, we can pretend it's actually a checklist.
All right.
And we'll go through it with our audience. Maybe they want to start a podcast.
We'll pretend that this is a correctly assembled article.
Yeah, we'll ignore their shortcomings.
Yes. For the sake of the audience.
Exactly. So, I mean, step 1. Method 1.
No. We're correcting this.
You're right.
For the audience. Don't confuse them.
Step 1. Determine the nature of your podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No.
What?
Step 1 is before recording. And then you have sub-step 1. The audience could be entirely lost.
Well... we need to... How do we edit this? We can edit this. Edit this article. I'm doing it right now.
Oh, thank God.
I'm in the code.
You've hacked the database?
I'm going to hack this article.
I'm so impressed.
I don't know how to do it. I might screw up this podcast. How to make a podcast.
That's weird because
it says steps.
It says step. You're right. How did they make this?
Maybe there's like...
Oh! There's a thing over here that says parts or methods. If we can figure out how to change it from methods to parts, then we should be good. But I don't know how they got to that. Switch to guided editing. Oh yeah, I don't need this code. No.
Oh, it says my IP recorded. I mean, I don't really care, because...
Wouldn't your IP be recorded even if you were logged in?
It would probably say that a user edited, not my IP address.
I guess, but they probably keep track of both. So that's dumb on their part.
Okay.
Oh man, this is aggravating. I wish I knew how to fix this. This is also incredibly ugly to look at.
All right. Well...
We tried.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Look.
So, we've determined the nature of our podcast, though. Right?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, absolutely.
Oh my god. Zoom out. We've decided we like talking about design. I like talking about design.
Yeah.
I think it's actually interesting.
It depends on the context of where we're talking about design, but absolutely. It's yes. I enjoy it.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about bad design, that's always great.
That's the most enjoyable
design
way of talking about design. Just like
I was going to go deep. I was going to say human psychology and behavioral analysis.
I mean, yeah, you could get into that, but I don't want to be a huge nerd about it. But I mean, if we get there, we get there. Meaning of life discovered? All right, chalk that off the list.
Okay, we're still on step 1.
Yes.
Sub-step 2 is choose your products. I'm using my laptop, and I think we're under budget here. Says you can buy one for around $100. I think this one was about $60.
Where'd you get it from?
Amazon.
Damn. Amazon
They
has
sell it.
all the hookups.
I think they sell it at like Best Buy too.
This podcast sponsored by Amazon.
I wish.
Yeah. Jeez.
We'll get there one day.
Oof.
Amazon pay. So unprofessional.
Oh my gosh, we did this just like 30 minutes ago. We made sure all of our devices were shushed, and you went back.
It's fine. It's Jordan.
Is it Jordan?
It's Jordan.
Ooh. Yes.
It was just a very angry face.
I told you. I told you.
We've got step 3. We've got our software. We're using Audacity at this time.
Oh, so did you just skip to sub-step 3?
Sub-step 3, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, all we need is a computer and a microphone. We really splurged for Sony Vegas. What is that actually?
Sony Acid, actually.
Sony Acid?
Yeah, Music Studio is only $50, whereas Acid Pro is $200. So unless you want that real good acid.
That
Good acid.
I've never heard of it.
Me neither, but that's also, we have Macs. And why would that software work on a Mac?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, you don't have a Mac.
I don't.
But
it would work perfectly on my laptop.
It probably, yeah, you're right. So you should have heard of it. So that's poor marketing on Sony's part.
True. Sony Vegas sucks. I have to say.
Ooh, this podcast not sponsored by Sony. Get the hell out.
All right, I think we can move on to step 2.
Yes.
Which is creating it. That's what we're doing right now.
We are. Well, first off, sub-step 1 of creating your podcast is prepare your content. You got to put together scripts and whatnot, and we set that up fairly decently with our Kevin Spacey notes.
The
note list.
Yeah.
So that was we did that.
I just want to point out how off this guy is about checking his boxes.
Well, he is doing it with his left hand.
Well, I mean, he can be left-handed, but I mean,
he
looks like an adult. It looks like he would have dealt with this his whole life, and he's quietly hating himself.
I mean, I don't think he's holding it right for a left-handed, writing left-handed. So, of course, he'd be a little bit off. But, of course, his accuracy, he is consistent. So, he's consistently on point. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's real funky.
I'm trying to see how he's holding it. And
for the listeners, Tim is trying to demonstrate how to write left-handed with a pencil that has no tip at all.
It's somewhere.
Completely demolished.
Yeah, I mean, that's happened, but
it was not right ever. But I mean, he's consistent, so he might just have bad depth perception.
At least your screw-ups are consistent.
Yes, and that's what's important, I think, because that means you can be good at something. But anyway, on to sub-step 2, record the audio for your podcast.
Okay, I think we're doing that.
This is probably the biggest step.
This is where I check the audio and see that we're not recording.
Oh, God.
But we are.
Oh, whew. Okay, because that can happen, and we're not there. So, we should, and then the rest of it, we haven't gotten there yet, but...
we haven't actually got this part.
No, we have not gotten to sub-step 3, which is save the audio file to your desktop computer desktop.
And I'm going to name it Guh.
Guh, yeah.
Guh.mp3.
Do not use special characters, by the way. Question marks, it will not read it. Don't do it. Just don't.
Don't think my computer will allow me to do that.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Don't even try. And look at the file that they're saving. This, I believe, the Creed. Hillsong Live Lyrics.
So is it by the... Wait, no. The Creed is not a band. Creed is the band, and that's a great band. And anyone who disagrees can meet me at Wendy's and fight me.
Let's see what they were really all about. It's the YouTube channel is Hillsong Worship.
Oh man, I wonder if I know this song.
Nothing more like some good Christian pop to really just lift your spirits. This person is running up the stairs. I mean, like,
Is this really pop though? It's like too chill for that.
soft rock,
Soft pop. Chill pop.
adult contemporary Jesus.
Oh my.
It's got like a nice montage in it, and I don't think they're in America. Maybe they look like they're in France.
Well,
I'm done with this.
wow, this is production value though?
It's pretty nice.
That's some good production value. Oh, this Jesus YouTube video is sponsored by Nike apparently. There was some major product placement, and that was awesome. Well, I mean, you know, you want to make that's great. I'm glad that their video looks nice. But
I mean, we can move on to this other WikiHow article. So in this WikiHow, this one, I'm going to try to persuade you
okay.
to write a WikiHow article.
I'm gonna judge and see if I'm persuaded.
All right, and I'll try to follow it as close as I can. So steps.
Okay.
Step 1. Explain to your friend that it's easy to get started.
Oh, Tim. I'm trying so hard to. I really want to write a WikiHow article. Do you have any input?
Are you fed up with creating new accounts for each website?
Oh God, yes.
And you have to remember your username and password?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the most difficult part, I think.
Look, registration is not required.
What?
And creating an account is easy and free of charge.
Oh man, you know, as a broke college student, that is what's most important to me.
And you can just simple log in through Facebook or Google account.
Well, good thing I'm a millennial, because all I do, I'm just hooked into that Facebook.
You were just Facebook
I'm
itself.
just Facebooked in.
All right, step 2. Show them that WikiHow is a lot of fun, and they can just be themselves and express their ideas.
All right.
I'm sure you would have some ideas to express.
I mean, yes, but is this the right platform for me to express my ideas? What? Sell me. Why should I do it through WikiHow instead of like Reddit?
I mean,
4chan, if you
people
will.
here are very welcoming and ensure that you feel welcomed.
Yeah?
It's easy to make friends.
Okay.
And 10 minutes of time can greatly improve the quality of an article.
That guy's cool.
That guy is really cool. Maybe we
is-
should convince him to write a WikiHow
You should write a WikiHow article on how to interrupt podcasts with your loud-ass motorcycle.
WikiHow decreases your effort in adding backbone to an article, like adding bullets for each point you write, dividing the topic into parts or methods. It's pretty easy.
I mean, sure, it sounds easy, but it doesn't look easy once I get into the code.
Oh shit, I'm not to that step yet.
See, I'm one step ahead of you. You need to be prepared on how to sell me on this WikiHow.
I'm trying to go step by step. It's not easy.
Well,
We need a
I guess
WikiHow
it's not that easy then.
on how to read WikiHow. Okay, it benefits others. I can't
I'm not interested in helping other people now.
I
So-
can't. We'll stop there then. And we're stuck at step 3, and I can't even do step 4 because I can't compliment you on your achievement.
I'm very interested in being complimented. That definitely feeds into my instant gratification as a millennial. I need to be.
Oh, but step
appeased.
6, if you got into step 6, inform them how their WikiHow skills can be used to increase competence and advance a career, not just in WikiHow, but in any other field. Therefore, helping them to be fluent in communicating their ideas through writing.
So you're saying to me that if I wrote a WikiHow on how to pet a dog, I could put that on my resume and I would be hired like that.
This says straight up you could be famous.
My
via
God.
WikiHow.
That's amazing. I need to be the Boxy of WikiHow, essentially.
You know, I think we could legit... Oh, I'm going to look this up. WikiHow bad design.
How to bad design? Are you trying to find out how to do bad design? Because let me tell you, you can just go to college and you can see enough of that.
Oh, 3 ways to become a graphic designer.
Is there a subcategory of how?
This one's actually right because it's methods. Method 1, method 2, and method 3.
Oh, I went to how to design a logo.
Yeah,
I was more interested in that. Oh, Christ.
Maybe
Yikes.
we'll do like how to do a bad logo.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. This article, I'm very interested. Be inspired by, but don't copy successful logos. All right, I like this article. We can go over WikiHow articles on how to design things. Go over the WikiHow designing articles because
True.
you know they're pretty good, and we can bounce off of them and be like, all right, this is accurate. I do this in my day-to-day life as a designer. Oh, let me get it. Oh, the list of the Kevin
Yeah, I
Spacey
completely
list.
forgot what we were even talking about.
Well, let's read WikiHow, and next is business cards.
Oh, yeah.
Show me your business cards, or at least verbally explain them to the audience.
Okay, WikiHow business card. This now went from
Well, yeah.
Heyyy Shuddup to the WikiHow vlog.
Oof. I could be.
Podcast. It's a podcast.
WikiHow podcast blog.
Okay. Let me see if I can look at my proof.
You should be able to.
I went full crazy with this one.
Ooh, leaf.
Oh, he sent me a very, very
Beautiful graphic of Kevin Spacey.
wonderfully designed.
I think this should go under the how to be a graphic designer WikiHow.
I think this should be our senior show poster.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be our group show.
I don't know.
No regrets.
I don't know a single person who wouldn't be down for that. Who wouldn't be down for that?
I mean, next semester we should be like, what do we name our show? How about No Regrets? And we'll just kind of sit there and go,
My God.
oh,
Or
amount
that should be
to
the-
$0.
Oh, man, that's so good, actually. No regrets.
You know, I think a
pretty
lot of people would agree with that.
Oh, God.
No regrets.
That Kevin Spacey high def photo is just still on my tabs, and every time I accidentally switch to it, I just get terrified out of my mind. Oh, Kevin Spacey, please.
And, I don't.
Oof.
What's the anime feeling when you go, oh?
I don't know, but it's a.
Are you aghast?
I don't think that's specifically anime feeling. It's a normal thing. I think everyone feels that, not just my anime waifu. She feels a lot, mostly love for me. But she's just like me and everyone else. We all feel the same.
I feel like I left something out on my business card.
Human deep down.
I have my name, I have my number,
Okay.
and my website, and my role in society.
Capitalism's slave. Yeah.
And I have my website on there twice, so
Ooh, yikes.
front and back.
All right. Well,
You want to be able to see the website.
you have your name. Don't think you're missing anything aside from how much you want to be paid. Because you need to just get that out there immediately so people know where you're at. None of this back and forth, passing notes on the table bullshit. They need to know straight up, all right, pay me. And
I'll write
you
a
go.
number on this beer advertisement, and I want you to approve it.
Oh my god. It's a score.
Looks like I got paid. Yeah, okay.
See how happy these people are? That's how happy I should be when I get my paycheck.
There. Oh, it was sending. Yeah,
All right.
actually, have you seen this?
Your business card?
Yeah.
No.
I think I've showed you the design.
No, you haven't showed me any of this. But I think you showed me that you wanted a tattoo kind of like this.
I did.
It's interesting. I like it. I mean, how you gonna print it is what's...
They're printing it. I had to get it sent off to print for an assignment.
You can't get this offset printed. It's always gonna have to be like shitty JPEG printed. There's a lot of colors on there, homie.
It is. It will be 4 colors, both sides.
Oof.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It actually wasn't that much. $25, I think it was.
$25 for 300 cards?
I got 100.
Oh.
I mean, I just need 2. And I'm probably not going to give out business cards.
I'll take one.
Okay, I will give you one.
Thank you.
You know what? It's my first business card. I'm glad I can splurge on it. You know, there are starving children.
I want to ask you about your little logo. Okay, so the C is connected with the T.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have that little clippy section in the middle of the C's counter?
It would be very hard to see the form of the T if it wasn't there.
Are you really? Couldn't you just extend the top of the T, make it look longer? Instead of making it the same like X height as the C?
The C would be a little shorter, I think. I had to make the C a little larger. Because I was thinking about it, because if it was there, it's kind of, you get too much of the C and not the T.
Okay.
You need more T and less C. Or you need a balance of the T and C.
Maybe you need some TLC.
I can't put the L in there. Actually,
that was actually,
It could have just been a taller T.
I told you, see? And this is why
well.
This is why you need to discuss things with me beforehand, because
Always.
I will help you out here.
No one else.
Pretty much. I mean, because I did just solve your problem.
Well, I mean, I'm probably not going to be using my logo on my website.
I don't think anyone will be. And I don't think anyone should, unless, you have a good reason.
It's marginally better than the one I had for Craig's class.
Yes, I agree. But also, you're kind of infringing on my logo type, because you also have a modern C, and my modern C logo type was pretty good. So you need to back off.
After,
back off.
The Creative Cloud logo.
What Creative Cloud logo? Oh, I see. But, mine didn't look like that.
I remember I gave you that idea.
You probably did.
I did. I wrote it. I said, hey, oh my God, Creative Cloud logo. And I saw you write it down in your tiny little sketchbook.
No, I doubt it.
I saw it.
Because it doesn't look anything like the Creative Cloud logo. Let me find it.
I'm saying you copied it. I'm saying you inspired.
No, I don't think so, actually, at all.
I'm sure it's in that sketchbook if you look in there. Do you still have that same sketchbook?
I probably do somewhere. I hoard all of my stuff. Ever since Craig said, don't ever throw anything away, I haven't thrown anything away. Not that I ever threw anything away before that class, but now I really...
compulsively don't throw things away.
Yes, even like the most crappiest printouts, excuse me, I still have them. They're just taking up space. They're a fire hazard in my apartment. What if my cat chokes on them? I have no idea. He could.
This pen is like broken for life, so.
Yeah, that thing's definitely broke.
Fix it.
I'm gonna see if I can find my C. In the meantime, what's our next thing?
What's the T? And I mean, you hand printed your business cards.
Yeah, they sucked though.
But are you gonna be taking The community arts management class?
Fuck no, I'm not taking that class.
Okay, well then you never have to... I mean, you're going to want business cards soon anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And of course, they need to say...
How much you're going to get paid.
How much I want to get paid. See, because it was, like, basically my first idea. Oh, shit. And then I have the rest that I got going on. Or no, that wasn't the first one. That was the second iteration.
Aha!
Let me go. God, where are they?
I have probably thrown away a lot. Actually, no, I have thrown away a lot. I still have all my process books, though. No, we'll probably never see the light of day again anyway, so does not matter.
Probably not, no.
I'm gonna close. I mean, I'm eager to see how they will ship. They're gonna be shipped here soon. I didn't get any fancy like die cuts or.
Bam. Shit.
Oh, I like the handcuffs.
Yeah, right? I have a whole lot of stuff going on.
I actually like that one.
Which one?
The 14.
Right? I like them too.
It's.
But Craig was like, it's so busy.
I like more retro things.
I really liked a lot of my designs. But you know, with the class, it got weird.
You gotta do what get you the grade.
You gotta do what gets you the grade. I didn't even get a good grade on that project.
Oh god, no.
I like this one.
But I mean, I think as Gunnar said, every designer has a feeling that they should have a logo. And while it's not bad, maybe you could set yourself apart differently.
I mean, yeah. No, definitely. I mean, I'm definitely not going to use a logo probably on any of my resumes. I guess a lot of people will, but I don't know. I haven't read a whole lot of what people think or how many people are using logos on their resume at the moment.
Oh.
But I see a lot in subreddits of logo design. People are like, hey, I've, oh God.
I only get a star,
But see, yeah, that's sort of what, that's not exactly what I meant with yours, but it's sort of. But I see a lot but back to the subreddits. I see a lot of people on the logo design subreddit are like, hey, can I get critique on this logo type for myself that I'm working on? And people never really seem to give that input of not everyone needs a logo type. They just say, this looks like shit, and then they move on.
I mean, they've gone so far as to already make a logo for themselves.
Yeah.
I just went there, like the first one, the powerful paragraph with the bold P's. And I'm pretty sure that logo has like been used countless times.
What? Send me a link. Are
Um,
you on the graphic design or in the logo
logo design.
What? I'm on logo design subreddit.
I'll just copy and paste the image here.
Oh, is this the logo type for a
The
ghostwriting
ghostwriting.
company?
Yes.
Yes. Let's see what. I'm not really feeling those bolded P letters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
see
not
what the
either.
top comment is. Not really feeling those bolded P letters.
I'm really not, you know?
That is literally verbatim the first comment.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Oh,
I
okay.
read that. Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to view this at the same time as reading the comments.
I like the second one.
What are you gonna do? Shrug face? The bold P were a request from a client. I didn't like it either. Okay, let's get into that. Should you always do the things your clients tell you?
We always do that. Well, that's because we would never get anywhere anyway.
Well, how so? What do you mean?
I just feel like... Actually, no. We do a lot that probably just goes uncritiqued anyway in work.
Oh, yeah, at work? Absolutely. A lot of people are just like,
Meh.
that looks great. And even if it isn't their best work.
Good job, gold star.
Yeah.
But I mean, what is it?
I just think that, you shouldn't always do... Like, it's a rock and a hard place when a client suggests something that looks like crap. Because, on one hand, you want to make that money. You are a slave to them capitalism.
Make that stretch.
So you gotta bring home that bacon. But also, if you want to talk about, and be proud of the things that you make, you can't always just be okay with what you put out. And just be like, oh well, what am I gonna do?
I mean, I think they were just saying, look, what do you think? This person's gonna be using this probably for whatever their ghostwriting company is. I cannot think of what ghostwriting is. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue right now.
It's when you pay someone else to write for you, and then you take all the credit for all their work.
It could be much more interesting, to be honest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It could actually be ghostwriting. But it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's just, you want a logo so you can stand out, but then everyone has a logo to stand out. And when
everyone has a logo, no one's special. I'm trying to fit in that Incredibles quote. Didn't work. But it's true, once everyone has a logo. And I mean, when you're immediately out of college graduate, you're not that special. No one wants to be like, oh, you have a logo? I see you're really full of it. It's interesting for a website maybe, but don't go out handing people stuff that says, hey, look at me. I'm just so great. Here's my logo. That's about me. Once you're like a huge piece of shit, like major big star, then sure, yeah, go right ahead.
I think, I'm going to get to that point, and I'm just going to have my logo just really plastered on everything.
Just tattoo it on your body. Or someone else's body.
I mean, I'm talking about if it was 18 by 24, my logo would take up a good 50% of that. Because I would be that much of a big shot. Yeah,
this was designed by me.
And you should be very grateful that I gave you the time of day.
Wouldn't that be interesting if that became a design kind of trend, a pattern? People just making their marks just super huge.
Damn millennials.
It'd be so great. These goddamn assholes, they want to be noticed so
they want
fucking
everything,
badly.
But don't want everything.
It's the true crystal goblet of marketing yourself.
Why don't we skip to design and photography? I don't even know what that was about.
Well, it was just, see, you can't just skip to it if we're getting there from Kevin Spacey and super zoom cameras.
I thought we could do design and then go to photography, and then you say, check out this badass high resolution picture.
Yeah, check out this badass high resolution picture of Kevin Spacey. It's absolutely preposterous. I'm gonna send it to you, even though you've seen it.
I'm looking at it right now.
But let's just look at it.
I'm looking at your edit.
Yeah, well, my edit is, while it is fantastic, it is not as high res as it could be.
Yeah, let me experience this firsthand.
His forehead, when you zoom in, takes up the entire window. Oh my god.
It really does.
You can see every pore. His wrinkles are fabulous. They're just not there.
Fabulous.
I'm really impressed. He's the king of foreheads, I guess.
I think this is a 2K monitor. This tablet has the resolution of a 2K monitor.
Whoa! So he's crazy high res, right?
I don't
Or
know
am
what
I wrong?
max usually come. I don't know what like.
Oof.
What do you have that?
I meant on yours. If it's 2K, that means it's crazy high res, right?
Well, the picture's limited, but
I don't know what's on mine. I don't even care.
like IMAX. If you put this on one of the IMAX at work,
Oof.
you will just fall into this picture.
Ooh. I think that's like my dream.
So maybe not for safety purposes.
I don't think that would be work appropriate. Like, Celia, you're already on probation. You need to calm down.
Still?
I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
think they forgot about that.
I think they forgot
Until
about it.
now.
If I reminded them, they would not be happy. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, get your mouth off of Kevin Spacey. You're gonna ruin our new desktops." Like, I'm so sorry, but maybe don't have these high res pictures of Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, but to be honest, I wish I had a higher resolution picture of that Game of Thrones pug.
Oh my god! Why don't you just make it?
I don't know. What was the... Well, were we supposed to talk about like your contortion in one of those quiet rooms?
We could. I mean, oh god. Those...
I feel like you have... I don't know. I feel like it's about the size of this table.
Yeah. Yeah.
And... Who was it this time? Did you get Tessa?
My friend Julia.
Okay.
You met her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just couldn't... Well, it's all blurry in the picture.
No, first of all, it's not. I'm going to send it to you.
Or maybe I need a refresher.
Because
I don't have to stare
Jesus
at
Christ.
your design
Yeah, I don't
every
know.
week.
I don't know if I saved it. I think I just screenshot it.
Screenshot.
Shit, I gotta find it. But yeah, I think, really, people shouldn't be as impressed with it, though. Because, I mean, it's just photography. You're either good at it or you're not.
I mean, I just think, especially when it comes to what we have to deal with, we have a lot of pictures of just uselessness. And that's a little frustrating to me. I mean, I feel like, if it was my job to be a photographer, I would be doing pretty damn good. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like, well, they're not. I don't know what their pay rate is.
Photographers?
Yeah.
It depends on what they're doing, probably. But considering they're making permanent memories, things that can never be erased from time, like
Yeah, it should count.
it should be good.
It should. We get a lot of pictures of hallways that are empty. She's good if we want like a suspenseful shot.
Yeah.
A lot of people's butts.
A lot of vibrating bananas.
A lot of angles.
Oh god. Those damn angles. Like, sure, you might think it's dynamic, but it's my job to make that photograph look dynamic, not you.
That's a good point. And then we have just the stuff. Like they just take pictures of stuff.
Yes.
Like not people.
Which can be helpful. It's just when you have so little images of people actually doing things, the pictures of stuff don't help.
But we use more pictures of people.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We don't have a whole lot of pictures of people, but we have a surplus of pictures of stuff. So for marketing, a corporation or whatever the heck it is, a department that is based on, action, being active, we don't have a whole lot of photos for that. And you have to think, what are these photographers doing that they can't do this when they're getting paid to do this?
I think Tessa said that one of them waited literally till the deadline to get pictures of the track upstairs. And she asked for that like at least 3 weeks ago. From a week ago.
Yeah.
And I feel like...
So like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From now, yeah.
Yeah.
When it was a problem, it was 3 weeks ago. Anyways, it's just... It's just the empty hallway. That's
Yeah,
all they
it
got.
doesn't-
They just got
it's not
pictures of an
useful.
empty hallway.
And also, well, I mean, I can understand that. I can understand being like, oh, the timing's not right. I can't get an empty hallway. But it doesn't take a month. There's got to be a time when
is too
no
bright.
one is there. Like, no
I would
one's
prefer
running.
people were there.
But that's a good
You
point.
I think I've told this to Jenny. You have to, as a photographer, you have to be able to direct people in your pictures, and none of these people really have the skill.
No. Do you think the photographers who get hired are also like photography majors, or do you think that our department is the only one that hires within the major?
I think this go around, it was strictly photography majors and videography.
Okay.
So
How many photographers do we have?
I think there's 4.
All right.
And then Stephanie,
Okay.
who just works for Adventure. She doesn't work in. She is a photographer, but she's not. I don't know what she is. She's our photographer
She's like
when we need a photographer.
even though she's not really there either. Sometimes.
And you know what our photographers really need?
What?
Kevin Spacey and super zoom cameras.
Oh my god, yeah. Absolutely. Everything can be fixed with Kevin Spacey and super zoom cameras.
You know, and that's how you really get those candid pics. Just really observing someone from at least a mile away.
And they'd be better quality than the pictures that we get now anyway. Even if they are super zoomed in. They wouldn't even have to come into the rec center to take these pictures. They could be sitting in Mendenhall, eating their chicken nuggets, and they could just be like, oh shit, I forgot, marketing needs this photo. And then they're good. They're good to go. They don't even gotta do anything. They need those cameras. And if they're only like $300,
only $300.
hell yeah, we can afford that.
I'm sure they could afford that. But I mean, you gotta explain it to someone. Our ideas are only. Well,
I think as like a department that prioritizes healthy lifestyles, they probably wouldn't want to fund laziness.
I mean, I feel like you should be able to take pictures of people who you are, have a restraining order against. And still, oh my God.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Why not? I've had a lot of people make jokes about how I should have restraining orders taken against me. And it's not fun. Not a fun
I don't think
joke.
I've ever gone
I don't enjoy that.
anywhere that far.
It's not very comfortable. Oof. Hope Kevin Spacey never feels that way about me. I'd be so
Oh,
sad.
I just saw a scary picture.
Oh, I'm very sorry that you had to see that.
Hey, I'm going through our, image history.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fun. And also very messed up. But hey, I'm glad you saw my Arcaw poster.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is.
My Arcaw poster?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I sent you a new one, and then there's the old one.
Oh.
The new one is like the finished, not finished.
Oh, there's the before and after.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's the before and after, and then there's the one I just sent you, which is what it looks like.
It's a lot more dramatic.
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like she's conjuring.
Yeah.
Which
Oh, no.
really, what?
I hope that one guy doesn't say it looks like witchcraft.
Oh, he should.
Like he said
That's
about
what I'm
Kenny's. Oh crap!
Oh.
Oh no!
What
I'm
is-
gonna get so screwed over.
Oh,
I didn't. When did you send me this photo?
what photo?
This photo of Greg.
Oh, I think we were talking about that in work.
Wow, I don't. Oh. Huh. Well, these are all really good. Sorry, audience.
My robot Santa.
Sorry to our audience who can't see.
Yeah, no one would want. We'll not share this.
Oh yeah, no one's allowed to see this.
If you saw this, you'd probably be making like
Oof.
this face. Like,
turn that frown, turn it upside down.
Kind of awkward smile, like you're you don't want to admit that you're not cool with it.
Yeah.
But that's anyone's conversations, really. I need our.
That's true. I mean, we shouldn't be judged for our normal conversations.
Like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're comfortable enough putting it out there for everyone to hear.
Yeah. I'm used to this. Everyone says I've had a voice for recording.
But
everyone laughed their ass off in the community arts management class, even though I was nervous as hell when I was presenting.
Wait, well, what do you mean? Like, because you were cracking jokes, or just because they just hated your face? Because you, like, they're like,
ouch.
Well, everyone says if you got a face, you got a face for radio.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's a saying. Were they laughing because of that, or were they laughing because you were making jokes?
I don't know. They finally got my beer project joke.
The racehorse?
Yeah.
It's
a joke all along.
So, okay, because you're thirsty like a horse.
You're gonna pee like a racehorse.
Oh, all right. I know you explained that probably last year. But here's the thing.
I think I straight up said it to Craig.
That was a year ago. I don't remember things that happened to me 2 days ago.
I don't have that project anymore, unfortunately.
I don't, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well.
With quotation marks around the unfortunately. Oh no, what are you gonna do?
I'm probably actually gonna buy real beer and not go through the trouble of recapping it.
That was really funny, actually, when that happened.
Snapped in half.
Oof, too strong for your own good. Don't know your own strength. Try it again next year.
They loved the junior review poster. Put that in the show.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Alright. See? A year ago. Oh, okay, that wasn't even a year ago. But
was it last semester?
Yeah, but look, you can't say last semester because there was a whole summer, which basically took the place of a semester. So you could say 2 semesters ago.
3 summer semesters.
So it was a long time ago.
Okay.
Not a year, but it was a while back.
Last spring.
Okay.
Semester.
Yes. Earlier this year.
I cannot even fathom that at this point.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was this year. Oof, yikes.
2016 needs to go.
Oh god. This year's just it's been a rough year.
I can agree. Fuck you 2016.
I think I don't know a single goddamn person who can't agree with that.
Everyone just needs to tweet hashtag fuck 2016. I think that's already a thing.
That's definitely gotta be a thing.
We'll see what's trending on Twitter right now.
Ooh, all right. We'll fulfill the prompts on Twitter. But we're gonna get
I don't know how to use Twitter.
We're gonna get different results. All right, because my trends are pray for Japan and Chattanooga. What's going on with Japan? Oh, earthquake. That's very upsetting. I hope. Yes.
Yeah,
stay safe.
last week tonight already kind of did that.
Yeah.
Other than that,
That's a good point.
Really, no one noticeable has said fuck 2016.
Huh. I guess we'll have to be the
here's
first.
someone who's verified.
Oh. Who?
Do I know this? Have I seen this person?
Who is it? What's their name?
Sly Fox.
Sly Fox, and they're verified?
I feel like I've seen them on YouTube.
That's unfortunate.
I don't think I've subscribed to them, but I've seen them.
Ewan McGregor. Oh wait, you're saying because that's the Tonight Show. Okay.
Oh, I really just did. I just was so angry at 2016, I didn't want to read any of it. I hardly wanted to type it in.
Oh man, just like that. Just the simple action of even
I'm just
acknowledging
ready,
it. It's just terrible.
Get out the door. Oh my god.
What?
The moment, the supermoon is probably the only thing good happened in 2016. Oh, never mind.
It wasn't even that good. It's just a regular moon. I don't know why everyone gets their like panties so in a twist about the freaking supermoon. Every other month, it's this will only happen every 700 years. Like, well, apparently not, because it happened last month.
I mean,
Tell me something that's actually interesting that I'm never gonna see again in my lifetime.
maybe 2016 is just so unique and shitty that all these once-in-a-lifetime events are happening at the worst time ever.
No, that would really suck because I've now completely wasted it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I don't care. I see the moon every day. Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, God.
Impressed.
Kevin
It's just
Spacey.
the moon. I know.
I clicked on the picture.
It's just in your face. It's so good, though. It's really good.
Wait, no ragrats.
No ragrats. I didn't spell ragrats. I
R-A-G.
spelled it right. Regrets. R-A-G-R-E-T. I spelled it right. That's how it should be spelled.
It's regret, not regret.
No, yeah, it's supposed to be spelled like that.
Oh, Kevin Spacey.
It's supposed to be spelled like
I'm
ragrat.
moving the Kevin Spacey tab further away from my communication.
He is just always gonna be there.
How about I just download the picture? Just not look at Google anymore.
So, oh, that's a good idea.
Google
Just
Docs.
Save it. Save image as the best. Just real good. Save.
Let me actually. I'm going back to Google. I'm going to risk viewing Kevin Spacey one more time.
Oof.
We have to find. I think we should upload this to Imager, and we'll link it in whatever notes that we have.
Yes. So everyone else can appreciate it. Because that's a real shame, you know, that people can't see this right now.
I'm going to send it to Carl right now.
Okay. That's a good idea. He'll appreciate it.
Downloads.
Oof.
Oh, look what we found. I'm going to tilt this in.
Is that
Rotate.
the actual dog
This is
that
the
it was
French
modeled
paper
after?
dog. Yeah.
How old is that dog? You didn't turn off your sound.
It's very quiet.
Yeah, but I heard it.
Microphone can't hear it.
I got hearing like a
We're gonna-
hawk.
Look, I'm gonna have to do
Hawk
some,
hearing.
I'm gonna have to do some major sound reduction.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Where is it? Kevin Spacey.
How long have you been recording?
Drag. Enhance. Send.
Oh, I thought you were Googling Kevin Spacey drag. And I was a little nervous,
Yet
but now I have to
intrigued.
look it up.
Um,
Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, there actually is results of this. Oh, he looks fantastic, actually.
I'll let you send it to me.
Oh, he
mean-
looks so good.
Uh,
Just copy that. Copy image. Send it.
we could
I love it.
we could just go ahead and do the finale. Your
Ooh.
special reading. Chrome is not responding right now.
My dramatic reading.
Your dramatic reading. Everyone,
Looks so good.
bow your heads. Put on your berets.
Paper.
What else do you need to be edgy?
Edgy?
Yeah.
You need to.
I mean, like, Doug's
like-
sister from.
Oh, that's not edgy. That's
what
like
is she?
that's like coffee shop, goofy, extremely goofy movie, hipster shit. You know what I'm talking about.
I think she's just stereotypical coffee shop artist.
Yeah. But that's not what this is. This is just me.
Yeah.
Straight up reading. Pump up the jam. by
Actually, I have
Technotronic.
I have something that will greatly accompany your reading.
All right. Sure. Lay it on me. TLC.
I don't know if they have like a video for this, but I'm really hoping that they do.
I'm sure.
We're gonna see the all-female Deirdre bongos.
Oh, that's great. We just had a conversation about the name Deirdre the other day.
So we're gonna. I figured your dramatic reading would go great with dramatic bongos.
I think so. Hopefully it's not offbeat, but we'll try.
I'm gonna have to do like bongos. Okay.
All right.
Oh, this is a how-to video. I don't want
How to WikiHow playing the bongos.
how about I just do
Can't wait to read that.
poetry bongos?
That's a good idea. You should get some like snap sound effects in there.
We're gonna. I'll cut out some of the dead air if I have to. Because this is. I thought.
That'd be easier to find.
I did.
But it's not. I could just go for it, and then you can
Here you
just
go.
put the bongos. Oh, this is really intense. I don't want to read it that fast.
Okay.
No.
I just need to bring my own pair of bongos next
That's a
time.
good idea. We should invest and then real production value. All right, so I'm gonna read this.
I'm gonna stare into Kevin Spacey's eyes while you
Man,
read
that's
this.
the probably the best way to do this. Pump up the jam, pump it up while you feet are stomping and the jam is pumping. Look at here, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. Seek us, that's where the party's at, and you'll find out if you're too bad. I don't want a place to stay, get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. I don't want a place to stay, get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day.
You can do better than that.
I thought that was pretty good,
All right.
but I can. We'll do that next time.
Let me try the first stanza.
Okay, go ahead.
Is this Pump It Up?
I'll send you the lyrics.
Yeah, send me the. Oh God.
There you go.
Spacey.
This is beautiful.
See, I am very well known for reading Rack City.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that can be next week's.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up. While your feet are stomping and the jam is pumping, look at here, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. Seek us. That's where the party's at. And you'll find out if you're too bad.
Yeah, but see, Tim,
You have
I
to put
don't
some
want a
prose
place
into
to
it.
stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. I don't want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
That was actually great.
See, there you go.
gotta put some like pauses in there, and you gotta really just
You really gotta stretch
gotta
it out.
feel it.
Elongate it.
Yeah.
But-
We'll train for
Yes.
next time. We'll be doing Rack City,
Rack City.
and it will be even better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll try.
And I think that will be the end of our first session.
I think that's pretty good. This podcast brought to you by Kevin Spacey. High res, 4K wrinkles.
This has been brought to you by Kevin Spacey and his lovely makeup.
Oh, so beautiful. Well, all right. Guess that's it.
Well, I'm gonna salute.
Did you?
No one can see it.
All right.
Bye.